There are very few films that can truly capture the inner life of a tormented artist, and Sentimental Value is one such gem. With 9 Oscar nominations this year, it is yet another poetic piece of cinema by Joachim Trier. So the story follows two sisters, Nora and Agnes, who have reunited with their father after their mother's death. What follows is a slow and delicate unraveling of years of resentment, silence, and unspoken emotional trauma. Nora is a theatre actress, and the apple not having fallen far from the tree, her father is also a very renowned filmmaker. Stalin Skarsgård plays the role of the father brilliantly. He has come back allegedly to make a film, allegedly the last film of his life, and this film is inspired by the tragic life of his own mother and in many ways his entire family. But slowly it is revealed that um, it's not about his mother really, but it's about someone very close in his own family. And he wants Nora, his eldest daughter, to play the lead role. But Nora, having carried the weight of absence and resentment of so many years, refuses. She does not want to work with her father, especially when she knows that the character he has written is so closely related to her own identity. So the role then goes to a very successful young actress, played by Elle Fanning. She is brilliant in her role and she brings a fresh perspective and also a level of tension to the whole story. As an outsider to the family's history, she is very excited and approaches the role with curiosity and admiration, but eventually realizes the gravity of the emotional depth of the role that she's playing or trying to play. She realizes that this character is very, very deeply human, and her character is, driven with sadness. In one dialogue, she says, I'm not able to understand if the sadness is the reason for if sadness is a symptom or the cause of things in life. And that was such a powerful dialogue in the movie, and it is characteristic of Joachim Trier's movies. Joachim Trier makes these movies about existentialism, about questioning yourself, about ambition, about love, and this holds the core of the movie. She realizes that if she hasn't herself lived a life this sad and filled with pain, can she do justice to the role really? And she eventually gives up the role. And this is where the director tries to raise the question, as an artist, what is more important? Like, how do you approach art? With empathy or with authenticity? Can you really create something that you have not lived yourself? And that's where the brilliance of the movie lies. So the movie unfolds, and there's this powerful dialogue that I still remember even after the credits rolled. Praying isn't really, talking to God. Praying is acknowledging despair, to know that there is absolutely nothing that can be done anymore, and you just give in. And that's such a powerful line. It's not the defining dialogue of the movie, but it clearly portrays the emotional terrain Joachim Trier is trying to explore. Sentimental Value is not a conventional narrative. It's rather a meditation on the torment of an artist, the fine boundary between art and life, and the long shadows that are cast by unresolved family trauma. If you're into such kind of movie, and it is the Oscar season, you have to watch Sentimental Value. There are a lot of movies that I like from the same director, like The Worst Person in the World, which is part of the Oslo trilogy. And yeah, if you want to explore the depths of your own emotions, your own sadness, and how life unfolds over years, these are the movies that you should definitely watch.